mean, please take it off. Honestly, it's not doing anything, and we got to stop with this COVID theater. So if you want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous.
All right, well, it's good to be at USF.
First, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed, liked, commented. I appreciate everything that you've said. No matter what you've said, I appreciate the likes. Please share this with your friends. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you hit that share button. We're trying to make sure that everybody know that they're not victims, that they're empowered for greatness, that we can make a difference again in this nation. That we can stand up for biblical values, we can stand up for truth and push back against all the lies and everything that's false that's taking place in this land. So I appreciate that. And please, thank you for looking at my videos and participating and making our voice known. So yesterday, Governor Ron Desantis, or DeSantis as some people like to say, was giving a speech in Tampa at the University of South Florida about his cybersecurity program. But before that, he was approaching the podium and he told a group of students that were going to be behind him to, take off the mask because it's COVID theater. If they wanted to keep it on, they could, but we need to stop wearing the mask because the masks don't do anything. Now that caused the Twitter space to go into the uproar. How dare he says that? We know masks. The CDC says the masks are the only thing that's gotten us out of this pandemic. It's the masks, it's the vaccines, it's this, it's that.
Wear those masks. I mean, please take it off. Honestly, it's not doing anything, and we got to stop with this COVID theater. So if you want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous.
All right, well, it's good to be at USF.
Now, I've had previous videos talking about this subject taken down, but then mysteriously put back up because the knowledge or the situation has changed. A lot of things that people were saying were false 2 years ago have now been proven true by the CDC. All I would say is this whole COVID thing has been used as mass hysteria to control people, especially people of color and especially black people. Because even in all the states that you see the mask restrictions being lifted, you're still seeing primarily black people walking around with masks. Now, I asked the question, why is it that the majority of people walking around with masks on are primarily black people? Is it because of the simple fact that black people care about their health more than white people? Is it because that black people have been conditioned to believe in the safety that a mask provides? And a lot of these are people that are of sound mind. People that I know that regardless of them being boosted, of them getting all the shots that have been available to them, they're still gonna wear their mask. So that begs the question, when will they ever take it off? The answer is that the powers that be don't ever want you to take it off. They don't ever want you to take off that mask because that mask is a symbol of control. That mask is a symbol of assimilation. That mask is a symbol that they have power over you. Because what that mask symbolizes is a capturing of your mind. They have your mind captured and they can do with it, they can manipulate you however they want to manipulate you. Now people may argue, I'm wearing a mask out of my own safety because I have this pre-existing condition or I have this underlying condition. Yes, but have you ever thought about doing alternatives? Potentially taking more vitamin D, zinc, other alternatives that are on the market to help build up your immune system? Have you thought about getting more sleep, exercising? No, that has never been spoken of widely in the public or in the media. The media is the enemy of the people. The media is facilitating this fascist mentality that whatever the government says goes. It's an unholy alliance between the media, business, and government. That's fascism. The media, business, and government. Whatever the government says is parroted by the media, and the business people back that up by enforcing it on their employees. So yes, it is COVID theater. It's COVID theater. Whether or not you believe in the validity or the efficacy of masks doesn't matter. It's about the fact that you have the option to choose. And it's all about the fact that fear has gripped and caused people's minds to be captured by those who want to control and manipulate them. And people are all up in arms by that, by saying that he is being a bully, that he was bullying those students. He told the students they could still wear the mask if they wanted to, but yet people are still up in arms about it. It's making a big deal out of a simple statement that the governor made. But I bet if some governor would have came in there and told them if they were unmasked, put your mask on, there would be no uproar about that. This is where we are in this country. People have been divided along racial and political lines for far too long. It's creating a fissure. These fissures are creating gaps. They're causing some people to be victims and some people to be not. But we are not victims. We are not victims. We are empowered for greatness. And we must make sure our minds are not captured. The Bible talks about how we must cast down imaginations. We must cast down imaginations. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but for pulling down a stronghold. This mass thing has become a stronghold in the minds of a lot of people, and it must be pulled down. We have to pull down the stronghold of the safety of the mask. We have to pull that down in order for us to continue to grow and prosper as a nation, and for people, especially in the black community, to continue to grow and prosper. If you don't, you will remain in fear, and that fear will grip you, and that fear has torment, and you will never be free. My friends, you will never be free. We are not victims. We are empowered for greatness. Feel free to ditch the mask. Feel free. If you want to wear it, wear it. That's your choice. But I encourage you, feel free to ditch it, because it is a symbol of your mind being captured, of a stronghold that has taken root in your mind. We are not victims. We are empowered for greatness. Thank you so much for liking and your comments and subscribing to the channel. Please share this with your friends. Smash that like button. Smash the subscription bell. Share this with everybody you know. We're trying to make sure people understand that they're not victims, that they are empowered for greatness, and all this stuff that's out here that's telling them otherwise is false and will not benefit them in the end. So please, I appreciate that. Share that.